IVA for being completely honest to my biological parents about how my childhood was really awful. I was given up for adoption right after I was born. Unfortunately, my adoption didn't work out, and I grew up in foster care until I turned 18. I'm now 19 and in college. In February, I got a Facebook message from a man claiming to be my father. We messaged back and forth, and while I kept a lot of my childhood details private, we did make plans to meet him and my mother. They weren't married to each other, by the way. When I got to the restaurant, I was very shocked and honestly upset to find my father and mother had brought their spouses, as well as their children, to surprise me. My father's mother, so my grandmother, was also there. I was already feeling very emotional about the whole thing, and seeing everyone there didn't help. So I sat through an hour of listening to them sharing all about their lives while I fake smiled through everything. Honestly, I felt very jealous that they had kids they really loved and how they all had really happy lives after ditching me. Then they started asking about me and my parents and how my Facebook gave very little away about my life. I basically lost it and started crying like a little bitch lol and told them how shitty my adoptive parents were and how shitty foster life was. I was pretty snarky and sarcastic when I said that. I'm glad their lives worked out for them because mine sure as hell didn't. I couldn't stop crying and my father had to drop me back home. He was very apologetic. I feel very shitty about it. I made my mother and father cry at the restaurant. They were really nice people. I got a few messages from my mother and father separately where they've been apologizing and if they could make it up to me. My mother, in particular, seemed really upset by everything, and I hate that I may have messed up her happy life. Her last message basically said that she's been unable to sleep and wants to see me again. I've been ignoring their messages and just been focusing on school instead. So, from IVA, maybe I should be more honest before the meetup.